Hi guys, it's Jessy here, and in today's video I decided to stand still with an issue that is becoming worldwide and it has so many attention in the media and is causing so much fear to so many people, and that is the coronavirus. Now, first of all, I just want to wish my condolences to everyone who's lost someone special, someone near to them, to this awful virus. For everyone else who's dealing with this virus, I want to wish you the best, and I hope that we can all overwin this challenging virus. Coronavirus has already taken 117 lives, counting today, and has infected over 6,000 people worldwide. So I wanted to talk today on the universal plan on this coronavirus and why this is happening to us. So without wasting a lot of time, let's dive right into this video. Now, why is the coronavirus happening? Why is it spreading so fast? And why are people dying from this virus? That is the main reason that I wanted to do this video. And I wanted to share a really important message. And once you learn about this virus, I hope that you can break out of the fear that you're living in and go to that higher frequency of love and light. Now, we might think on 1,000 possibilities on why this virus is happening. But one thing I'm getting a lot from this week is that everything comes to a full circle. Now, for many, many years, we've been believing that we are on top of the food chain, that we can decide what we eat, and we forget that what we put into our body, that is what we're getting out of our body. It's about becoming conscious of the actions that you are taking. It's about becoming actions of what your neighbors are doing and how everything is correlated with each other and is globally affecting the world. Now, viruses are always in evolution. Never has a virus stand still. There's always a new virus coming up because we are in this evolution. We're growing, and so are viruses. The sisters of the coronavirus are SARS and MERS, who's also taking many lives. Viruses, people, are always in the evolution. So that means what happened 10 years ago will maybe happen in a decade and will happen in 20 years, in 30 years. There will always be a virus. As we are in this evolution, as we change, as our energy change, that is how we're affecting the world. So the world will change with us. It's always the battle of the best and survival of the fittest. And not only us as human are battling to survive, but also every other organism, every other cell is also fighting for their survival. And to survive, they will have to go through some type of evolution. So what's happening, it's not something that we need to be afraid of, but it's something that we need to become aware of that is happening, and that we need to take in consideration how we are playing a role in this evolution. This virus is actually teaching us that we're not on top of the food chain. As human, we so much think in that ego-based mind of us that we can only take, and keep taking without giving back. And that is actually what's happening. We keep taking, and in that greediness, we find something that challenges us. We need to learn that there isn't a top of a food chain, that we're actually all connected with each other. Because we're all energy. Whether you're a butterfly or, a worm, or a monkey or a human. We're all energy, and we're all affected by each other. We have to become aware on how we're influencing the people around us, the nature, the planet, and that we're actually co-creating with each other. We're all energy. So are the animals, the plants, and us, as we're animals too. So we have to realize that our influence on this food change is a correlation, and it's not based on the ego mind that we can take whatever we want without consequences. Viruses that can live forth in animals as rats, and it's the belief that this coronavirus came from bats. It's how we are being careless and just taking and taking and taking without realizing how it affects us. So viruses that can live on in certain animals might not be viruses that will benefit us, such as the coronavirus. It's a call for us to become aware of the things that we're doing, but also to realize that we are in correlation with other animals, and that we cannot keep taking and taking and taking without consequences. And that if we want to stop living in this fear, because that is the state where we're at right now because of this coronavirus. We're walking around with masks. We are not leaving our houses. We're not visiting families and so on. To step out of that fear, we have to become or go to that state of higher love and life. That is the state where we can learn to accept each and every being and co-create and co-live with each other. Not stepping in areas of animals. Because if you keep consuming, there won't be anything left. And it's the survival of the fittest. That means the evolution will keep on going, and we will keep having these battles until we realize that we have to stop battling each other and see how we can co-create and co-live with each other. So that is what a lot of people don't know about these viruses, and now the coronavirus. That it's a sign for us to wake up and see how we are affecting this world. And it's spreading so fast because people are living so near to each other. So many people say that in the end, human will destroy themselves. The biggest enemies of humans are humans itself. And that is true if you see how we populate and how we keep taking without even thinking, and seeing how we're destroying things around us without being mindful and without changing our patterns. It is what we're facing. But if we're able to step out of this section of fear, if we're able to clear our mind and start thinking out of love and light, if we become the healers, the co-creators, and the lovers that we are, there's so many good that can come out of such an epidemic spread, such a virus. It can connect us instead of breaking us, instead of separating us. And sometimes these epidemics happen for us to realize where we're going. So that is the universal message that I'm getting behind this coronavirus. And I hope, as I said at the beginning, that with this information, more people will become aware of how we're affecting this planet. And instead of breaking it down, we need to start working together to save it, to save our home, but also to save everyone's home, because that is what it's about. It's not only you and I, it's for everyone. So guys, thank you so much for watching today. If you have any comments or questions, leave that in the comment box down below. And if you want to share your own thoughts on the coronavirus, on a universal message about this, also leave that in the comment box down below. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I wish and hope to see you in my next video. Bye!